So I just wanted to say thank you all for the support. Tonight is a full moon. I'm probably most likely gonna update my title and put something about the full moon in my title because this energy is very transformational. Not to be too mean or funny or whatever anything else, but I was noticing that people are still getting blocked on my channel. It's a shame that some people did not see my other video where I literally said that if I see anything I don't like, I'm not going to spare anybody anymore. I have been in these YouTube streets for way too long, and I'm not going to play with people. You see what I'm saying? And this is also a full moon message. You see what I'm saying? This is also a full moon message. Stop letting people play in your face. This is the exact reason why whenever I'm able to put subscribers only on my chat, I do it on purpose because I know that people that are not supporting are not important. You know what I'm saying? Like, end of story. So you're not going to get the full benefits on my channel if you're not subscribed. End of story. You're not going to just be running amok. You see what I'm saying? There's always more where that came from. There's always more where that came from. So if you got blocked by me or you're not able to comment, it's for a reason. You know what you did. It's your fault. And I've warned, I've tried to be nice. I checked the receipts about 5 days ago. Literally 5 days ago, I told people that if I see anything I don't like and you're literally attacking me or attacking someone else in the comments or what I post about, you are going to be reported. You are going to be blocked. You are going to be deleted. You are going to be mute. I said it. I said it. I have been putting in work for people. I've been putting in work for this channel relentlessly because I can and because I want to. And, you know, I'm like, wow, people, people love to say that Audacity was on sale last year. No, Audacity is always going to be on sale, honey. Always, always. But in the words of Carlissa, like Medea said, it's not what they say, it's what you answer to. So that's just basically it, okay? And it's a shame because I don't know why people even try it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I try to be nice. I tried. You see what I'm saying? Oh, my camera is a little bit fuzzy. 1 second, y'all. The lens looks a little bit fuzzy to me. So if you got blocked on my channel or you got reported or your comment was deleted, tough luck. You know, I told you all that I'm just not going to take my chances anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, for the most part, people follow the rules. People are respectful. People enjoy the content. But there's just some people that don't know any better. And sadly, you know, the standard and the bar is so low, you know what I'm saying, with other people's channels that they think they could just come on my channel and talk out of their mouth. And I keep telling y'all it's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? Don't question me. Don't ask me anything. I don't know you. Like, don't come on my channel acting like you run something. You don't run anything. I don't know how many times. So how many people did I block today? How many comments did I block today? I lost count. But at least I'm a woman of my word. I am a woman of my word. There's some people who talk tough, who are scaredy cats. You see what I'm saying? They're afraid of every little thing out here. I am not one of those people. And, you know, I know way too much about manifestation. I know way too much about way too many things to fall for that. You see what I'm saying? New levels does not always equal new devils, right? In fact, I was just thinking about it, like new levels, that's like putting a curse on yourself. That's like trying to put a curse on yourself. You see what I'm saying? Like, why would anybody do that? You see what I'm saying? Like, why would anybody do that? And on top of that, now that we're kind of on the same topic, the same track here, I saw a couple comments that people were saying like, oh, even myself were saying like, why does Krishan always go on live? Why is she showing her house? Why is she showing her baby? I totally agree. I totally agree. And that is just proof. You know what I'm saying? That is literally just proof that some people don't know any better. You see what I'm saying? Because there's nothing wrong with sharing things with your fans or whatever you'd call it with Krishan. Nothing's wrong with that. But this is where you lay your head at night. This is where you sleep. You see what I'm saying? And I think in one of Krishan's Instagram lives, I was saying to her, like, security is first. You know what I'm saying? Security is first. You don't need to be showing everything in your house. And there's people that are just being genuine, like trying to be like genuinely nice to her. Like, don't be showing people and talking about your plans and talking about what kind of car you're gonna buy. And because you know what that does? It sets you up. It sets you up. It invites the devil and the demons and the haters and the doubters to try to tear you down. But there's just some people in this world, sadly, that don't know any better. And not only do they not know any better, but they put it on themselves. So I want to eradicate that notion. And this is, just to be very clear, this is a channel about self-empowerment, spirituality, and pop culture. I understand there's some people that don't know that. You know what I'm saying? They don't know the history of my channel. Well, I mean, I've been here, you know what I'm saying? I've had more than one video go viral. So I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know by now, well, now you know. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, if I want to respond to certain people or I want to like a certain comments, I'm going to do that. And I'm not going to keep like repeating myself. You see what I'm saying? If I want to come on here and talk about it, I will. If I want to come on here and give a warning, I will. But the fact remains is that like now I'm just blocking people. Like before I would just delete comments. Now I'm past that. Now I'm just deleting, I'm just blocking. And there's no feelings involved. I don't care. Like, there's more that came from, you know what I'm saying? There's other things out here that you can watch. You can even go on Instagram yourself and watch it for yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care that badly. I want people on my channel that have good intentions. I want people on my channel that know right from wrong. I want people on my channel that are spiritually attuned, not people who just follow religion. I want people that actually know how the world works. You see what I'm saying? So if you're not into like spirituality, if you're not into like readings, if you're not into stuff like that, you're on the wrong channel. Like, please get off my channel. Please go somewhere else, because you're not welcome here. Okay? End of story. Like, you're not going to get it. You're going to judge. You're going to be super critical. You're going to be judgmental. And I did not make this channel for people that do not relate. You see what I'm saying? I made this channel for those who can relate, which means I am warding off negative, evil spirits. I'm warding off people that don't know any better. I don't want you over here, okay? I'm not begging for your approval. I'm not begging for your subscription. I'm not begging for anything. In fact, most of y'all have not given a dime to me. So I'm not even begging you for, I'm not asking you for nothing. So please, 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 understand that there's other people out here that people can talk crazy to. You know, I've seen the comments. I've not just with any community in particular, but there is a ton of people that have channels, you know, way bigger than mine. Nothing. I'm not talking about anybody in particular. I'm just saying in general. And people talk to them crazy, like insane. And I don't care like what level this channel is on. Like, it's not gonna fly in my channel, okay? So if you're one of the people, you know, in the past or present or future that is blocked, that is deleted, that is reported, that is your fault. That is your fault. You knew better. I told you in another video. If you didn't see the other video, that's your fault. That's your fault, because I've told you that I got ears and eyes, the back of my head, front of my head. I see everything. I told people this. I told people this. So when they act surprised when they're blocked or when their comments gone, why are you surprised? You think that you're just gonna go on someone's channel and just keyboard type and run your mouth? It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna delete you. I'm gonna report you. I'm gonna see you. And I'm gonna remember you because I don't want you to come back on another fake channel or a fake page. I can see that as well, okay? So don't be slick, because you're not slicker than me. You're not slicker than me. You're not smarter than me. It's not going to happen, okay? So and that's in general. I don't care what kind of content I do, what kind of level I get to. I am never going to tolerate disrespect. I don't tolerate disrespect in the real world. I don't tolerate disrespect on a job. I don't tolerate disrespect in my personal life. And I'm damn sure not going to tolerate disrespect on my channel. It's not going to happen. So I have held my promise. I have held my promise. There's been more content that's gotten more views, which equals more weirdos and people that don't know any better. And I have to put you back in your place. I'm sorry. I have to put you back in line and escort you out. Okay. So I have no problem doing that. I'm not afraid to do that. I'm not afraid of any of you guys out here. I don't care what y'all got going on. I see everything on top of copyright, on top of everything else, and all types of stuff going down. You see what I'm saying? And this is why, you know, people that do have influence or people that are celebrities, they should not post everything because they're inviting evil eye, right? They're inviting bad energy. I have to agree. I don't know why Krishan goes on live as much as she does. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But guess what? A lot of people don't get to see her Instagram lives, and so I have the ability to record it, so I do. I don't have to answer to anybody. I don't have to explain myself. That's what it's gonna be. You see what I'm saying? If I want to screenshot and record every single celebrity I want, I can do that. You see what I'm saying? If I want to do a reading on every single celebrity I want, I can do that. There is, like, I am in charge. Okay, I am the boss. And if you don't like it, you can leave. You can stop watching, you can stop commenting, you can stop all that. I do not care. But I'm not gonna have this as a free for all. That is why even in my live streams, if I have the ability, I'm going to do subscriptions only, subscribers only, okay? Because that's how you show your support. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I show to a channel that I like, that I care. You see what I'm saying? If I'm on someone's channel and I'm eating up their dingleberries, I'm eating up their content, I'm eating up what they do, but I don't support, then what are you? You're a spectator, you're a hater, you're a nosy person. You're not a good person, because if I'm on someone's channel and all I'm doing is just eating off their plate, but I'm not actually putting nothing on the plate, then what are you exactly? You're a leech. You're a leech. So that's my little explanation as to why I do what I do. And it's not going to change. In fact, it's going to increase because, yeah, I run a tight ship over here. I run a very, very tight ship over here. I do what I want. People don't have to like it. And, you know, subscribers who ask me questions, subscribers who request things from me, if I want to respond, I can. And how dare anybody else respond to what I'm saying and then say, oh, they can't say that. Who the hell are you? Get the hell off my channel, bruh. Get the hell off my channel. You cannot tell me how to talk to anybody and who to talk to and who not to talk to and what topics to talk about and what topics not to talk about. None of these people intimidate me. Not nan person on this planet intimidates me. Not one. Not even the president. Okay? Not one single soul intimidates me. So I'm going to keep doing what I want to do. I'm going to keep going live. I'm going to keep premiering. I'm going to keep doing whatever the hell I want to do. And guess what? All the haters and all the negative energies and all the demonic people and all the people who are jealous are going to have to keep eating it up, because I'm not going to stop. You could do whatever you want to do, but it's not going to work. It's not going to prosper. Okay. The weapons may fly, but they're not going to prosper. Okay. So it don't really matter. It don't really matter. Like, I don't answer to anybody. And honestly speaking, from the origin of my channel, I have always said this from the beginning, like from the very beginning of my channel, when I saw little like inklings of how YouTube is. I've always said this. I have always literally said, like, I do not care. I will say whatever I want. I will do whatever I want, and no one's gonna stop me. And anybody who's actually been there from day one, unlike these new subscribers, like, you will see that's the truth. I've always come on here and said, I'm not gonna let anybody intimidate me, boss me around, use me, abuse me. It's not going to happen. Like, I see everything. I see everything. So you cannot fool me. You cannot fool me. You cannot control me. You cannot shut me up. You cannot shut me down. It's not going to happen. Period. It's never going to happen. So, you know, so that's just a little, like, spiritual tidbit 101. You see what I'm saying? Just because you're rising in the ranks, just because you're improving yourself, just because you're going higher and higher and higher, does not mean that you have to have demons and devils and negative people for the ride. You can choose to have them hop off. You can choose to control your circle. You can choose to control who gets to speak in your life, who gets to speak over what you do, and who does not. And that's all I'm doing, okay? That is all I'm doing. Obviously, this is not going to be towards any loyal subscribers of mine. This is just a PSA once again, further clarifying and backing up what I promised, which is the smart comments, the smart Alex who think they're smart, they're escorted off my channel. You guys are deleted. You guys are reported. It is over for y'all, okay? It's been over for y'all. And I don't care who don't like me. I don't care who don't like my channel. That is your prerogative. That is your problem. You're wasting your energy watching me, hating on my subscribers. That is your problem, bruh. That is your life that you're wasting on me. So that is a you problem. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna continue, you all. Those of you who see people in the chat, you know what I'm saying, being rude, whatever, like they've all been removed. So it's just, it sucks for them. It don't suck for me. You see what I'm saying? Because all I gotta do is click my mouse once, and that they're off. You see what I'm saying? I'm blocking, I'm banning, I'm doing all that. In fact, the other technology I got doesn't only just remove the comment, it bans. It literally says ban, block, and delete on the other technology I just downloaded. So now not only are you hidden, but now you're blocked and you're banned. So I suggest people just fall in line. You know what I'm saying? Respect my rules, or you're gonna have a big issue. You're not gonna be happy, because you're not gonna be able to see a lot of stuff. They're not gonna be able to participate, and that's on them. You see I'm saying? That's gonna be on them. So anyway, y'all, yeah, it's kind of like a threefold message. You see what I'm saying? Like with a full moon, a lot of people are trying to level up. A lot of people are trying to, do better in their lives, trying to get things sorted out. And I just want to be a living witness that you don't have to tolerate it. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to tolerate disrespect. You don't gotta be around people who don't really like you. You don't gotta be in fake relationships. You don't gotta deal with none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you. What you're doing, what you're participating in, is your fault. End of story. End of story. All right. So I think that's all I have to say, you all. Yeah, I'm going to update the title to full moon message, okay? Just because you're going to new levels does not mean that you have to have new devils. That is putting a curse on yourself. That is stupid, and we need to stop saying that. People that are spiritually aware need to stop saying stuff like that. Stop saying that if you, are the top is lonely. Why are we saying stuff like that? Can we use our brains? Like, the top is not lonely. Who said that? You said that. Right? All these common phrases we use when we're doing well in life. Why do we say the top is lonely? Why do we say that the top is lonely? The top is a lonely place. Who says that? Why are we saying that? Why don't we say that the top is full of love and abundance? Why don't we say that the top is full of like-minded people? Why don't we say that at the top we are more happy, we are more full of joy, we are more prosperous? Why don't we start to twist the narrative on its head and stop cursing ourselves and stop trying to put our own selves down? We need to be smarter than that. We need to be a lot smarter than that. And I was thinking about that yesterday. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this topic was kind of on my mind from yesterday. Like, people be cursing themselves. People really be cursing themselves and don't even know it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the knowledge I got is way beyond a book, honey. Orange juice is way beyond a book, honey. So no, just because you're doing better and you're successful and you're working hard does not mean okay, does not mean that there's new devils unless you're trying to invite them, unless you're trying to entertain them, unless you're trying to participate with them, unless you're trying to get on their level. You never get on anybody's level. You always go higher. You never put yourself down. You never put yourself at someone else's level to match their energy. You always go higher. The second you try to match someone's energy, who's in a low vibration, who's a negative thinker, you're gonna suppress your own blessings. You're gonna suppress your own progress. So this is just a kind of like a spiritual 101 for like anybody really who, you know, gets down with me, you know, agrees with me and likes what they see on my channel. Is like, no, like, you know, stop cursing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Stop hanging around dead weight. Stop hanging around dead flies. Stop hanging around stinky people who have nothing nice to say about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop hanging around people like that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, being a lonesome is better than being around people who are not in agreement with you, You see what I'm saying? You have to really get out of that mindset. So when you have a prosperity, you have an abundance mindset, you don't care about people who don't support. You don't care about people who are not supportive. That's like the opposite of what you want to do. That's why on my channel and what I do on and off camera, like, I don't care anymore. You see what I'm saying? I'm not caring to please people who got a stick up their ass. I'm not trying to please everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get the approval of anybody. Like, I watch my own videos, I enjoy my own channel, I enjoy my own life off camera. I love my life, I love myself, and that's that. You see what I'm saying? I do what I want to do. And so that is just something that people need to like take mind of, is like, when you have a scarcity mindset, you think that anybody can just come up and talk to you any kind of way. You think that anybody can just do what they want to do, and you're supposed to just sit there and take it. Who says who? Says who? Like, you don't make or break me. Who the hell are you? You don't make or break me. What the hell? Like, but that's how people think. People that have a scarcity mindset, they fear people. They fear negative comments. They fear feedback. They fear that someone's going to blackmail them. They fear things that don't exist because they don't have any self-esteem. They don't have any self-worth. They don't have any self-value. And so this is something that I've shown and proven, like, with evidence. Like, this is what people don't know, and they think that most people on the internet don't have that fortitude, have that insight, have that wisdom, but I do. And so I move differently. I'm not gonna acquiesce to anybody's request out of my own alignment and my own you know, conviction. I'm not going to like be a slave. I'm not a slave. I'm a human being. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, these people that are trolls and negative people, whatever, things like this in life, whether it's circumstance or a person, whatever, what they want to do is make you feel less than. What they want to do is get you on their level. That's what they want to do. And so when you realize that they're trying to rear their ugly head, what you have to do is play your position. You see what I'm saying? Stand in your power and let the enemy know that, guess what? You're not bigger than me. You're not brighter than me. You're not more successful than me. You're not prettier than me. And that's just the bottom line. And I'm not gonna waver on that. You see what I'm saying? So this is just like what I've improved upon. You know what I'm saying? When I first started my YouTube channel and you know, growing in life, you know what I'm saying? Like, people have this condition of people pleasing, and you know what I'm saying, and all types of crazy ish. But like, the older I get and like the more I know about manifestation and my own self power, like, it just doesn't work anymore. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is not that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've learned better. I want people that are only supportive. I want people who are only enlightened. I don't want people who are just stuck, their heads stuck in the sand, and they're control freaks. You know, they're control freaks. Like, I will talk about an array of topics. I will do a whole bunch of different things on my channel and my other channels, and no one's gonna stop me. So being a hater is not gonna be prosperous for anybody, and trying to control YouTubers is not a good idea, and I'm definitely not one of them. So yeah, so before I end the video, I just want to say thank you all for the support once again. But this is also a full moon message, you know, this is also a full moon message. Just because, you know, you're going on the up and up and up, you know, don't curse yourself. Don't try to get in this like this cobweb of, oh, now I'm doing better. Something bad's gonna happen to me. That's how you curse yourself. And a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people are saying things about themselves or their situations in life that are not progressive, that are not appropriate. You know what I'm saying? And people that are so-called, you know, spiritual, they say it as well. You know, they say things that about their circumstance or about their looks or about whatever that is defeating the purpose of why they're in that position to begin with. You have to know who you are. You have to know what you're going towards. And people that will support you and have the best for you, they will be there. But never, ever, ever entertain the enemy. Never, ever, 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 ever entertain people that you know have a bad spirit, that you know are trying to send you evil eye, that you know are trying to put bad things on your life. Never entertain people like that. Never, ever, 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 ever. And blocking someone is just a form of that. You know what I'm saying? Ignoring someone is just a form of that. You know what I'm saying? But on a spiritual level, like you have to be willing to understand that like these people don't wish you the best. You see what I'm saying? And the same thing goes for celebrities. Like some celebrities, they think that people, you know, like them, but all the while they're really laughing at them. You see what I'm saying? Because they are a little delusional. You see what I'm saying? And so if you know that people are gonna capture something about you that is going to go against your reputation, then why are you putting it on Instagram? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you trying to go on Instagram and show yourself drinking? Like, for example, like, why would you want to get drunk on Instagram and then the next day you're reading a Bible? Like, that's, do you get what I'm saying? So a lot of times people, they do it to themselves. They entertain things, they do things to themselves that is not wisdom. And so I'm trying to, you know, speak to my people that I know have good intentions for me, and I know I really like genuinely love me and love my channel. Like I'm trying to plant a seed of goodness in your heart and in your mind to realize that, you know what, you don't have to mess with the devil. You don't have to romp with the losers. You don't have to get down to their level. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to give them what they want, because then you're being used. You're being used. You know, and yeah, some celebrities know that, some celebrities don't. Like some people know that reality, a lot don't. You know what I'm saying? They share a lot of things they shouldn't share, they do a lot of things they shouldn't do. But that's on them. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't go on here and say, oh yeah, look at my house. I mean, like that's stupid. That's stupid. But not everybody knows better. You see what I'm saying? Not everybody has that kind of mental fortitude, and so that's going to take a lot of, you know, evolution, a lot of maturity, right? So yeah, this is kind of just like a regular video of me just kind of like encapsulating like what I've been going through, especially on the YouTube front. My personal life is pristine, clean, no drama. I love it. But I'm just giving an example. Like this is what people go through, and they don't realize that they're doing it to themselves, because they're staying in situations, they're doing things that is counterproductive. There's never gonna be a day where someone's gonna be in my comments running their mouth and I'm gonna have this person keep typing and typing and typing. You're out. The second I see it, you're out. You're deleted, you're blocked, you're reported. I'm not gonna entertain it. But some people, they don't have the backbone, I guess, to stand in the face of bullies, because they're bullies, and they don't want to state the obvious. But guess what? I will, because I have power. I am powerful, and I'm not going to tolerate it. So you know, that's just kind of like a little example, and so people can apply it to their life. Is like, you know, what is happening in your own life that you're putting up with, and you don't have to put up with it. What is going on in your own life that you keep having a repeat of, but people are trying to help you and tell you don't have to, but you keep doing it. You know, 𝒸𝓈𝒽𝒶𝓅𝓅 is a perfect example. You know, a lot of us try to tell her, like, try to give her advice, try to help her, and she can't see the forest and trees. You see what I'm saying? She goes on Instagram live crying because she's not using wisdom. You see what I'm saying? But not everybody has that mental fortitude. Some people have to grow into it, you know? Some people, they have to go through the worst of worst of worst, and then eventually they see the light. You see what I'm saying? But not everybody, the light doesn't come on that quick for everybody, you know? Sometimes that light comes on pretty slow. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that light comes on pretty slow. So point blank period, as I grow this channel, as I grow my content, I will continue to do whatever I want. I will continue to do whatever I want. And those who are just who have a controlling spirit or they're a judgmental spirit, you're not welcome on this channel. You're not welcome. I don't want you here. No one's asking you to be here. You know who you are. If you are watching, evil back sent right back to you. I don't like you. I don't even know you. Live your own life. But there's a lot of people like that, and it's sad because they have no life. You see what I'm saying? But like, unlike me, there is celebrities I cover that I do want the best for. Even if I think that Krishan acts stupid, I still want the best for her. I still want her to be a good mom. I don't want her to lose her child. But, there's some people who literally hate Krishan. You know what I'm saying? They want her to like die or whatever. I don't want that for her. I want her to be a good mom. But it don't mean that some of the things she does is smart, because it's not. But I mean, I don't judge her. Like, it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? So that's kind of just the gist of the update, you all. As I continue to change my content and upload different things, people that like it are gonna like it. Those who don't, and those who want to control and spectate and whatever, I'm not catering to those kind of people. I'm not here for them. I'm here for you all who actually appreciate what I do. The rest who don't appreciate, the rest who don't support, they're non-existent, truthfully. So and they need to know that you're non-existent, you're not welcome, you're not helping me, you're not contributing to me, you're not doing nothing for me. So why would you think that I would give you anything? Like, that makes no sense to me. Those who support are important. Those who do not matter. Do not matter. People can ask me whatever they want to ask me within the confines of YouTube guidelines. If they ask me things that I don't think are appropriate, I'm not going to answer. Simple as that. So thank you all for watching.